Hello traders, welcome to my channel once again. In this video, I'll show you how to trade support and resistance areas on a key option platform. So I've just done a call option because I've seen a level of support and resistance. At this point, it's a minor level. That's the area of support and resistance. And when you check on the left, it also acted as a level. And the market is making higher highs and higher lows. So we expect to move more on the upward side. So let's wait for this candle to close. We've closed just slightly below the level. Very strong upward movement. And that's our level. As you can see, the market has tested that area severally. Here as a resistance, When it was broken, now it's a support area. Again, it is broken, it will act as a resistance. But we are in an uptrend, so I'll not take a trade. I'll just wait. So I cannot take a trade despite the rejection because I can see this candle is moving very strongly on the downward side. So despite this breakout, this candle is moving strongly on the downward side. So you cannot just take a trade blindly because of the breakout. You need to be very careful. So as I've told you, the market is in an uptrend. From this point, you can see have a higher low here, another higher low, and higher highs. So we are more likely to go up. Okay, so we've broken the area. I'll do a call option now. This candle now has shown us that the market will move more higher, but let's wait. So the best entry point will have been at this area of support and resistance. Again, strong bearish movement. Here I expect the buyers to move higher. So let's wait for this candle to close. So the buyers failed to push the market up, so I need an entry point on the level for me to take a trade. And it's still an uptrend. So when you check on the left, this is the level that we have. From this area, we saw a very strong bearish movement. So the market will try as much as possible to come to that area. So that's our area of support and resistance. So I'll wait. If you get a breakout, I can take my trade because it's an uptrend. So it's good to be patient with this strategy of support and resistance. I'm waiting for a breakout of this level. If you can get. So we got a rejection exactly on our level of support and resistance. So let's wait. Strong bias movement in that candle. So we expect the next candle to move more higher. If we close with a strong bullish candle, so very strong bullish candle. So then the next candle is likely to break the area of support and resistance. Here now we can see a strong seller's movement. Again, a rejection from our level of support and resistance. Very strong bullish movement in that candle. So I'll explain my trades. This first trade, we lost this trade because I thought after breaking this level of support and resistance, I got a very strong pin bar candle here. So I expected the market to move more higher, but instead we got a seller's entry and it went more down. So we lost that trade. But eventually the market moved higher. On this other trade, I did a call option because we came from this level of support and resistance strongly, and as you can observe, this is a whole number area. So we came from this level strongly. After this retracement candle, we broke the minor level of support and resistance, of which it is this line. So our next level of resistance was at this level. So I expected this candle to move more higher to this next area of support and resistance. That's why I did a call option on that trade. You can see we got a rejection from the same level of support and resistance. On this other trade, I did a call option because after us retracing more down to this level of support and resistance, as I can observe, the market is in an uptrend. So it's good to look for call opportunities. So after this retracement, we got a strong bullish candle. Our next level was here. So we had a gap to fill. That's why I did a call option on the next candle, because I anticipated the buyers will try to break this next level of resistance. So that's the reason behind that trade. On this other trade, I did a call option because we were coming from our support level. From this support level, you can see a lot of rejection. So initially it was a resistance, it was broken, so it became a support level. From here you can see several rejections. So we formed a bullish candle at this point. So when I saw the next candle opening with a rejection from below, I understood that at least the buyers will try to push more higher. That's why I did a call option on that trade. So I think I'll stop trading from here. Keep watching the other videos in this channel to understand more about this strategy of support and resistance. Comment, like, and share the videos. And subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to the channel. If you are also interested in joining our mentorship program, you can contact me directly through the link in the description below. You can also join our Telegram group. There's a link in the description below. Stay safe and bye-bye.